Whoa!
Shutting the power down.
In a minute.
You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done.
Is it your uncle in the fun police? Oh, I gotta find shoes. Get ready for the weekend. Oh, will you stop calling me Luke? Honestly. Right, let's get on with it. As you can see, I've done a little bit of painting. I just pulled this out of a skip and I thought that's got some nice, interesting shapes. So I thought, last video was how we do the hairspray technique, and I thought, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have a good bash. I did make a little bit of a mistake. I think I'm the only person in the entire universe or in the galaxy who's tried the hairspray technique and actually forgot to put the hairspray on. So after I'd lacquered it all up and lacquered all the yellow to protect it, I went straight into the green. I forgot to put the hairspray on, but I pulled it back, I rubbed it off, but you know what I mean. Less of this at the moment, because on my last video, if you watched it, I would put your link up there, but I haven't got a clue how to do it. I decided, or you decided, that the channel is going to be called Rogue 2, because I'm a bit of a cheeky monkey for going rogue now and again, and I don't script it because, as I've said, I don't know how to spell. So, because obviously I do like people, if they have enjoyed it or they do like what they see or they've actually learned something, to give me a so we decided on Rogue 2. I have got to start this with a massive thank you, because obviously I've had to change the emblem on me actual YouTube channel, and a big thank you to Sketchy Guy Nevada. He always comes up trumps. He did the last one, and this one absolutely awesome. Not only that, I've now got it on a t-shirt, so I look a proper YouTuber, don't I? So he did all this out of the goodness of his heart. I think he had I know he had a bit of help, I think, with the sign at the top from Ado Murray. I hope I've said that right. From Fabworks. That's what his channel's named. I mean, anything that's got the word Fab in, gotta give it a look, ain't you? Dead chuffed. Check out Sketchy Guy's stuff, but you have to put in Nevada. You keep asking that. I don't know if he's got 2 moons or not. You're just showing off again, aren't you? It perhaps hasn't, because there's not many places I've got 2 moons. Yes, I know. But, no, I'm not joking. Because if I was joking, I'd say, 2 turtles were talking in a pub, and one said to the other one, "Do you find when it rains, you get all water in your bottom lip?" And the other turtle said, "Yeah." Yeah, big thank you to you two for all that. And now, yeah, so I have made a few little mistakes on the way, as always, but you know, you could learn from my mistakes. So, but as always, I'm going to let this idiot explain. And here he is, Mr. Narration. Yep, just priming it up, because it was an horrible orangey colour. And I believe this is filler primer, which is a nice yellow colour. Just not yellow enough, so decided to brighten it up. Very clever, isn't it? Knows his onions, this lad does. A little bit on the lid. Obviously, always use a mask, kids. I actually don't think I did, because I had to hold the camera in my mouth. Oh yeah, that was the where I'd lacquered everything, lacquered all the yellow, then I forgot to put the hairspray on. So I sprayed the green on, and I just had to wipe it off. And there he is, putting the hairspray on. Clever lad. He hasn't forgot it this time, has he? Awesome. And there you go. He's sprayed the green on top of the hairspray, the cheeky monkey has, and now just with a bit of water, wet it up, and then as if by magic, the green should start lifting. Oh, Oh, look at him. He's clever, isn't he? Look at that. Wow. Oh, I'm definitely going to subscribe to this guy. He's awesome. I mean, what have I got to lose?
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Well,
guys. You're going to have to believe me. I did this in a couple of minutes.
I thought I was.
I didn't press record. Well, I did. I thought I pressed record on the camera, but it just didn't record. And this technique, you can do this so quick. I mean, how long would it take you to do this with sponges? Or if you sanded it, it would be perhaps aggressive and it'll go back to the actual plastic. Whereas this has just taken me a few minutes. Once you put wet on it, it eats the hairspray,
You know.
and then it just pulls it off very quickly. And it's ace. I'm actually going to lacquer this now to protect it. Then I'm going to do a lighter green, I think. Because that is quite dark, isn't it?
I can see where it's coming from. Always remembering the hairspray and all this time. Good lad. Tells a good song, sings a lovely joke. Tastes good how it just comes off, doesn't it?
I just want to leave some little bits of this green on. I want plenty of the yellow to still come through.
I thought I was narrating this. Do like that. Well, I would want to. And as you can see, that's quite a tough brush. You don't need a tough brush. In fact, as you can see, I've swapped for a soft brush. So if you don't want it to look all sort of scratchy, just use a soft brush. And that. And else. And anywhere.
Be subtle and as aggressive as you like.
This is a buff colour. This is just an oil paint because I've actually lacquered it, and then what I did was I used some sponges to do some little bits of rust. And now I'm just using terps to actually just run the dust downwards. And I'm using a very sort of aggressive, scratchy brush to try and just make some nice little lines down. Oh, we finished. So yeah, there you go. Nice little cantina, all beaten up. This will be ready for go into my bar as a little bit of a display thing. Oh, and when I did sponge a bit of the rust on, what I did was I put a brown, an orangey sort of wheat colour in my airbrush and just airbrushed quickly on the little rust bits, and it does just make it look a little bit natural and marries everything together. But yeah, quite chuffed with that. And it didn't take that long neither. But I have been busy with other stuff. I know I've been redoing the display with my RC cars. I have been working outside because the garage just spoils the view from the kitchen window, because I've got this nice man cave here. So I've started filling in all the lines of the brickwork and then painting the outside with masonry paint mixed with plasterers bonding. So yeah, I have been quite busy, and obviously stopping to have the odd brew now and again. Thank you for this mug from Sketchy Guy, Nevada. And this one, I've had this one sent to me from Scotland. Dee's mate, Jeff, who's going to live up Scotland, his new parents sent me this. This is an actual Han Solo mug. Comment below if you actually know why. I do. Well, I cheated. Colin told me why. But yeah, so if anybody knows. But I mean, tell you the truth, I'm not in the mood for a brew. What have you got, Dee? Right. Let's go for it. Oh, and would like to point out, Dee does promote sensible drinking. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Good grief. That looks a bit cloudy, that does, Dee. Are you still taking your meds? You better still be taking them tablets. Like that. Let that settle. I mean, it is going 10 o'clock now. As soon as the day hits double figures, we're on, aren't we? Hey? And the sun's coming out now. Brilliant. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've learned a bit. And, you know, if you like what you see, give us a... If you don't, you could just chuck a... It's all good, clean, healthy fun, isn't it? And, as always, guys, be nice to each other. Cheer up. Right. Look at me with my new t-shirt.